let's cut up tomatoes so as small as possible. We need it finely chopped. So take your time, don't cut your finger. Finely chopped. Mince as small as you can. This one is a big one. If you don't have a big one, use 2 small ones, but you need a lot of tomatoes. Either 1 big one or 2 small ones. Medium size. 2 medium size. Or 3 small. Vice versa. You get the picture. So now we got the tomato done cut. We got the tomato. Carrot. I got 1 carrot. So you need this side of the grater. The shredder. Alright, so what? I'll cut off the head. Cut off the head of the carrot. Cut off the tail. Right? And then set him up. Just need 1 carrot. 1 is enough. That's it. 1 carrot done. Pretty though. Pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so let's get the sweet pepper cut. Cut off the head, cut it down the middle, and take out that stem. And we also need this in a small chunks, well, as small as you can. And don't cut your finger. You can use whichever sweet pepper you have. I'm using the round one. No, I'm using the long one. So if you have the bell pepper, use it. Or whichever other sweet pepper you have, use it. I'm using the long one. I think that's small enough. Very fine chunks. Alright. So now we get spring onion cutting. Let's put that to one side. We have room. Alright, let's get the spring onion cut. Same with the spring onion, small sizes. Chop off. This camera is at my back, so it's not getting the full picture. It should be at the front. But that's how it goes. Serious cutting I go on over there, so trust me. You will see what's going on over there. So alright, I think this looks good now. Okay, let's get the pot ready and start do some cooking. Now before we do this, the hot pepper, let's get some scotch bonnet, some small pieces of scotch bonnet. You don't want too much because we have cayenne instead of black pepper today. But you can put black pepper. If you put black pepper, you can add as much pepper as you like. Yeah, so I got my olive oil in. Whichever oil you have, just use it. Coconut oil, any oil you have, just use it. Any oil is alright, just use a little. And you can hear it sizzling. Yep, sizzling away. So now we're going to add in the rest of stuff. Just get just a wooden spoon. Use any spoon. This one is not even that new still. Yeah, we want more fire. Let's turn up the fire a bit. Let's crank it up a bit. When we put the bulgur in, then we turn it back down. Yep. Sizzling now nicely. There it is. Beautiful. Sweet pepper in. Spring onion in. Carrot in. Everything in. I'm gonna fry this thing up for a little while. Give that a good stir. Sorry about that, you can't see inside the pot because the pot too narrow and the flame is too much. Now let's get this other thing in. I got the tomato puree. I got the butter, paprika, and the chili. That's it. The butter, paprika, and the chili going in now. You can put it. You put anything in any order. I'm just telling you what I'm putting in to interact. I got tomato puree and the salt going in. Everything going in there. Alright. Give that a good stir again. Some good seasoning you have in this over. Trust me, anything you don't put in this, you don't miss it because everything is in here. Now, while that is doing its thing, we're gonna wash the bulgur. Give the bulgur just a little rinse. That's going good. Looking wicked already. Nice. So now, after some minutes, I would say 5 minutes because it wasn't timing still. But when you feel satisfied with the way the season look, then you put it in your bulgur. Alright. And give it a good spin. Nice, that's looking good. So now what we're gonna do is turn the fire down to about 3. Depends on which fire you use. If you're using wood fire, just pull out some of the wood there. Just use 3, or if you're using coal fire, just pull the coal them one side. You know, if you're using gas stove, turn it down a bit. I'm using electric, so I put mine down to 3. So that we call that low fire. So you turn down your fire. That's doing nice. So what we're gonna do now, make this sit for a little bit, about 2 more minutes. Then we're gonna put some water in there. So make that go and sizzle. We cover it for a little bit. Like you go and sizzle for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And get some water ready. You need 1 cup of water to 1 cup of bulgur. This is the measurement. You can put less if you want, but this is how I do it. 1 cup of bulgur, 1 cup of water. Alright? Yes sir, greetings. So we're back. Let's get the other camera up and running. Yeah, greetings, so we're back. So we have this water here, 1 cup. Boiling water. I'm gonna get that in there. 1 cup. It looks like it's too much, but it's fine. Now, give that another spin. And you're gonna make this cook down for 15 to 20 minutes on low fire. Cover it back and leave it to cook. Set a timer if you have it back. It's been 15 minutes. So let's have a look. That's looking good. Let's give it a little turn over. Beautiful. Slightly burn at the bottom, but not too burn. So I think my fire need to go down a bit more. So what I'll do, I'll turn off the fire. So 15 minutes done. Turn the fire off and leave it to sit for another 15 to 20 minutes. Let me do a little zoom so that you can see how pretty this is. Look at that. How pretty that is. Let me get fire off. Fire off. Cover it. And leave it to sit for 15 minutes. Without no fire. Greetings, welcome back. Now, let's have a look in the pot, see what it's like. Greetings. Looking nice. Let's turn it a bit. See? Beautiful. That is fine. You think it look wet now? The longer you leave it, is the more it dry out. But because I'm hungry and I want to eat now, so I'm gonna have some. But hopefully we'll come back and show you what it looked like even the following day. Okay, we're about to eat. Give Jah thanks and praise for providence. We're just gonna eat some bulgur with a cup of tea. I got hibiscus tea here. You can use whichever tea you want. Hibiscus with a little bit of ginger go well. Any one of the hibiscus flower or the hibiscus leaf or the one we call sorrel is fine. You didn't know you could use hibiscus leaf. It's very good. So look at that. So it's not too wet. It's just fine. And the longer you leave it, the better it gets. Beautiful. And there's a tomato in there. The carrot them disappear. But you can see there's a tomato and the sweet pepper. This is very nice. Very, very nice. You should try this thing. After you try this thing, I'm telling you, you won't be eating no more rice. This is all you'll be cooking every day now. God, the thing is so nice. Sorry, I'm eating like a beast. But as I said before, that's all I eat. Some people eat with their hand. Some people eat with knife and fork. I eat like this, you know. I'll take my time still because I can. I got enough time. This thing is very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Yeah, man. Bulgur. Try it, man. This thing I used to have when going to school. But I promise you, they never cook it this nice. You know, school cook them. Not all of them is so great. You look, my brethren, is that school cook, you know. You can cook. But some of the school cook them nah cook right, you know. This Bulgur, yeah. This Bulgur, yeah. Very nice. And use any one of the Bulgur. Use you got the brown one, which is the one I use. And you got the clear one. So use any one. Look at that. Good stuff. It's lunchtime. And you can add in, let's say you eat meat. You cut up some chicken breast, small, and put it in with it. I'm sure it'll cook by this time, this cook. Or put some fish fillet in there. Or some boneless codfish, you know. Soak it from overnight. And then put it in when you're gonna start the bulgur. So you don't have to eat it like I do here. You could add some sides to it. Or share it out like this. And put some green salad at the side. Anything goes with it. I'm having mine with a cup of tea. The tea is strong, sweet and sour. And this hibiscus, you don't need to sweeten it. You can drink it just like that. Don't drink it. Don't sweeten it because you will get the sour. And it's sweet anyway. So you get the sweet and sour. You taste the whole hibiscus. Anyway, that's over 4 minutes. So, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And make a comment if the thing is valuable. If you see anything, if there is anything you can say, good or bad, make a comment so that I can know that we're interacting. Thank you very much and have a great day.